Oh.
I think Baxter stepped off to get a copy of this.
Okay.
Don, y'all can go ahead. They're getting me the press release now.
Okay.
Hello?
On this second page, Roger, it says the increase was largely a result of higher fixed cost absorption. Is that supported by math, or is that some statement that we're making without being able to prove it?
No, it's supported. I've discussed it with Eric. There was one other item in the variance, and that was major, at least. The next biggest piece was higher equipment rental, and Eric and I discussed that and determined it probably wasn't something that we wanted to put in.
I had them take it out, Don, because I didn't want to be showing that we were reducing our capex by increasing our leasing.
Okay. Yeah, you're saying that a big part of this was the lease expense.
A third of it.
Mm-hmm. On a per ton basis. Is that correct?
That's my understanding.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. On the next page, we actually drew the bracket on page 3 at the wrong paragraph. I know Baxter doesn't have it, but I raised the question that should we say either there or somewhere else that we were pleased that our steam coal volumes were up despite the Southeast U.S. being down 18% and Central App down 26%, or despite receipts in Central App being down 6%. So I think we say that our volumes on steam coal are up a page or two before we say that Central App is down, but we don't connect the two, and I guess that's the question.
Yeah, our steam volumes were up. I wouldn't recommend including it in this discussion on market. We could probably work it in another area, or certainly could be in the conference call as part of a discussion.
I'll leave it to y'all, but I think any time you can distinguish yourself, your performance versus the industry's performance, because when the whole pool is down 12 million tons and you didn't take any of that, it's pretty remarkable, really. I think that's right, isn't it? The pool of Central App shipments in the first 5 months are down. Let's see, it would be probably 5 or 6 million tons. 12 million on an annual run rate, 5 or 6 million in the first 5 months, and we had no decline. Baxter, is that a worthy point to make, or?
Yes, it is.
So I don't know.
Absolutely.
It doesn't jump out at you, but I think pages 2 and 3 combined support that premise, but we can check and see if we can make it more clear to the reader.
Okay, I can certainly do that.
And you caught there on 3, I noticed that the week was spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit, I don't know whether quoting Energy Ventures is a good thing or not. In some ways, I feel bad about, it appearing that a company the size of Massey is having to use one the size of Energy Ventures for its data, but it is in truth where we get it from. Is there any wisdom to naming them by name versus not naming them by name?
They could be an anonymous industry estimates. Every time I do that, I get a zinger from Jarozinski who says, "What's your source on that?"
Don't worry about Jarozinski, man.
Well, we can do it either way.
I don't like doing it either. I raised it last time.
Yeah, I prefer that we just say, we estimate our estimates, industry estimates, broad estimates, or consensus estimates. I don't know what you say, but I don't like EVA because it allows them to go right there and look at whatever they might cut against us. And that's a pretty ugly report he writes for Central App. So if you cause people to subscribe for it, it's not going to help you.
Okay.
On the shipment deferrals, I didn't see any reason to say that we typically benefit from these deferrals. in the write-up. I mean, I realize that's subjective and it could be either way, but I don't want, if our competition is not smart enough to benefit from deferrals, I don't really want them to use as leverage on our customers that we've been benefiting from the deferrals.
Okay. Good point. I didn't like having it in there for just the customer knowledge, right?
Yeah. Of course, Roger didn't have the benefit of seeing my zinger on my guys that in one day they're going to get $19 from one company to defer and nothing from the other one. But
right.
It's the other thing down there under the permitting, I wrote on the one that you don't have, Baxter, Hazard Elimination Initiative, which probably there's a better name, but where we have the comments on permitting, we would follow it with a generic dialogue about the progress we're making on the shelters and the tracking devices, and in addition, due to the extra focus on coal mine safety, that we're doing this initiative, and then that would lead us in, and I don't know how far we want to go, but that could lead us into the fact that we're having a record year on safety, and that the company believes that it is better positioned to comply with the law than anyone else in Central App or whatever, and give us a chance to do some propaganda there.
Okay, putting on just add in a heading of safety.
Yeah, I think that would be fine.
Yeah, that's when I saw your comment, that's what I thought would be the best way to approach it.